Yes, I mean the Swiss market is a very small market. You only see 3 to 4 deals in the mid-market over the last years. Before the financial crisis, there have been about 9 to 10. Last year we saw again 9, but the last 8 years was quite difficult because first financial crisis and then there was a strong appreciation of the Swiss franc, which was especially difficult for industrial companies exporting out of Switzerland. And this is the biggest source of mid-market deals. So there were only a few deals in the market, which increased the competition, a lot of liquidity. So the market became more competitive since the financial crisis, but it's still an advantage to be local. Because it's a closed market, it's a cultural, plays a role, to be local, to speak the language is still an advantage. Yeah, so it's, as I said, since 2008, for 8 years, the market was about half the size than before. And Switzerland was for the last 25 years our core market. We were very lucky that we started to build our market presence in Germany beginning 2000. So we had a very strong and good deal flow, and still have a good deal flow in Germany. But also we started, when we saw that the Swiss market will not recover, in 2011-12, we started to look at the Italian market, especially in northern Italy, because there's very similar universe of businesses, like in Switzerland and Germany, these smaller industrial companies, 100 million to 500 million turnover, globally leading. So we started to build a team in Italy, and we have done now 3 deals, even 4 deals in Italy, which helped us to diversify our deal flow and also to live with the much smaller market in Switzerland. But now the Swiss market finally looks like to pick up. We saw 9 deals last year in the mid-market. Before the last 8 years, only 2 to 3, and this year also looks quite good. This is also a long discussion. You can have different opinions. I think it's pros and cons. The fact is Switzerland is not in the EU. The fact is that from a fund level, for us, this is a little bit difficult because regulation changed after the financial crisis, and there's a European regulation. Switzerland is not part of the EU, so we have to live with that. We have to find ways. It's much more costly for us because we have to be regulated in different markets. We have not one regulation, but we have to live with that. On the other hand, we invest in industrial companies based in Switzerland. So they were suffering because the Swiss franc appreciated for quite some time. So this was the situation. But overall, I think it is like it is. There's one risk we see, that there was an initiative that there was a Swiss initiative that the free movement of people should be slowed down or even stopped, which is then not consistent with the EU contracts. And if Switzerland would not get access anymore to the European market, that would have a very negative impact on our companies. And this is something that is not still open yet. It's the first time I've been here. Last year or the year before, my colleagues have been here. It's for the 7th time now. I think it's very well organized. And it's also a very good mix of people. You have LPs, you have GPs, you have local people, and you have people from other countries. So it's a very well organized event with a critical size of people from different perspectives, which is also a very good platform for networking.